This is what life's about. It's full of ups and downs, growing through fears and doubt, cause that's just something I can't live without. Free your mind, take your time, cause you're more than safe here. Be yourself, embrace you. Look inside, there's a power you can't hide. Ignite the flame within you.
Hey Little Flames, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimmy. For those of you who are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and come join the journey. So today I have a very special video for you. In honor of being extremely sick last week, I decided I want to share a home remedy with you that I learned a few years back, and it has helped me so much. This past year I started juicing, and I just feel like my body responds better to vegetables and fresh herbs. I actually never really do medicine, but I tried medicine this past time around, and it honestly made me feel worse. Once I did this, it cleared all the mucus out of my body so fast. This is a drink that I drank 2 times a day, or if I felt like my cough was really bad at the time or my nose was really runny, I drank it during that time. So Mark actually has a lingering cough and some mucus right now. He's had it for like the past couple of weeks. So this is the first time that I've been able to go get all the ingredients again, and we're gonna make him the drink so he can give you his own testimony on if it works for him, because I know that it works for me. And tell you right now that you're definitely gonna need a large pot. This is the size pot that I use. It's pretty big. We're gonna put all of our ingredients in there first, and then we're gonna put our water in there. As well as, you definitely wanna have some air sealed containers, and they just kind of close tight, and you can seal them so that no air gets in there. You can find everything that you need for this recipe at your local grocery store. Blood oranges, probably the hardest one to find. Locals Farmers Market, if you don't have that. I found mine specifically at Vaughn's, but I'm also in California, so I don't know if they have that where you are. But you can Google where you can find blood oranges. Other than that, everything else is pretty simple. So we're gonna get right into this video. If you're excited to heal yourself because you are feeling a little lingery, or you have mucus, you just want to clear out your body, then stay tuned. We are gonna get into it right now. Love you guys, let's go. A little side note, obviously organic produce is gonna be a little pricier, but if you do go to your local farmers market, you can get all of the stuff rather cheap. So I would encourage you to do that. If not, then go ahead, go to your grocery store. Organic is obviously the best, but you don't have to do organic if you don't want to. Look, this is your life. Do things how you do it. You don't have to do things how I do it. It's just a suggestion. I'm just telling you what I do personally. So you do what you want, but I will show you everything that you need. We are gonna need some cayenne pepper, some turmeric, some ginger, a cheesecloth to put all of our herbs in, black pepper whole, nutmeg whole, oregano whole, allspice whole, as well as some apple cider vinegar, a pineapple, 2 blood oranges, 2 lemons, lemon juice, some ginger, and about 5 to 6 turmeric roots. I forgot to tell you, you need 3 whole cloves. 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna take your whole nutmeg and cut it in half. Looks like that. You need half a teaspoon of black pepper whole. You need 2 teaspoons of oregano whole. You need 3 allspice. We're gonna cut the cheesecloth and tie it together. See all that good stuff? We're gonna fold it up like so, twist, put a little tie on it, even call it a day like that. Circle like that. Now we have our herbs. We're gonna throw that into the pot. Next, we're gonna take our pineapple. We're gonna cut off the bottom. We're gonna throw the bottom into the pot. Top, you can throw away. All of these and throw them into the pot. So you're gonna take the core, throw it into the pot. all of this you can save and eat it. Next, we're gonna take our 2 washed blood oranges and cut them into little pieces. And that's what a blood orange looks like, in case you don't know. So you're gonna throw those in. You wanna do the same thing with your lemons. So cut the ends off. Next, we're gonna take our turmeric root. We're gonna peel it the best that we can. It's not a big deal if you can't get it all. So after you clean the turmeric up, you're gonna want to cut it. Next up is your ginger. We're gonna do the same thing. So after you have your peeled ginger, you cut it up as well. All of your ginger pieces. All right, so next you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of apple cider. Two tablespoons of lemon juice. Now that we have all of our ingredients in there, we're gonna add our filtered water. Once we have all of our water in there, we are gonna do our spices next. I need 1 1/4 of turmeric. Mix that in there. 1 teaspoon of ginger. And then 1/4 of cayenne pepper. Alright guys, so you can see we have our whole cleansing juice ready to be boiled. So don't be alarmed if it smells bad or if you're around it and your nose starts running. It's just the mucus clearing your body, so don't be alarmed. It's what it's supposed to do. That means it's doing its job. So it might have a little bit of a funky smell, but if you stand over it and you're feeling sick and you breathe that steam in, I swear I did that when I first tried it. I was just breathing in the steam and it cleared me out so good. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on the stove top. We're gonna put it on medium to high heat for about an hour, and then after that we're gonna put it on low heat and let it finish out for about another 2 hours. So let's get to it. All right, so I just put my pot up there. We have it starting. I have the temperature at about a 6, 7 right now. I'm gonna do that for about an hour, and then I'm gonna reduce it to about a 3 once that is all finished. Whatever you do, do not cover the pot. Let the steam go out. If the water starts to evaporate and get low, it's okay, you can add some more or turn the heat down just a little bit. Oh, also a reason why I put the spices in first is because all of this is so heavy that it's holding the spices down, and you really want that to be at the bottom so that it gets all the goodness soaked up inside all of here. So always, always, always put your spices at the bottom, and if it starts to float to the top, that's fine. You can just push it down. So the first hour is up. As you can see, some of the water evaporated, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on medium to low. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more water. And we're gonna let that sit for another 2 hours. All right, so our time is officially up, and as you can see, it evaporated a little more, so that's why I added a little water kind of in the halfway process, but it is all done. We are gonna strain it and then put it in our containers. To make it easy, I'm just gonna strain it into a bowl and do that twice. Just to make the straining process easier, I'm gonna take the big things out with tongs. Got all the pulp. All right, so I cleared the big chunks out. I still have a little bit left, so I'm gonna strain that. Now we got all that. Now after straining it the second time, you're good to go. We're gonna let it sit there and cool down until it is no longer steaming. If you wanna drink it while it's hot, you can. It's so good for your throat when it's warm. So a little tip while it's still warm is I use some honey. Go ahead and throw that in there. You're gonna wanna do 2 of those. We are gonna let this cool down for a couple of hours. You can drink it while it's hot. It's better for you if you do because your body absorbs all the nutrients a lot faster when you drink it with warm water. I would give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try with you guys right now and let you know what it tastes like. Make sure you mix it up because you wanna get all the good stuff that's at the bottom. When it sits there, it kind of gathers all the good stuff at the bottom. So make sure you swivel. And then we're gonna throw some in here. Should come out looking something like that. And now we are going to try it. Moment of truth. I can feel the ginger right away on my throat, along with all the other spices. It almost tastes like a warm, watered down orange juice with ginger and turmeric. It's pretty good. This batch I use a lot less cayenne than my first batch because my first batch was so hot. Whew, when I tell you my throat was on fire, it was on fire, but it cleared everything out real quick. This is nice and subtle. It's so good, and it's just good to drink if you're not sick, you know. It's just good to keep your body healthy, clear all the mucus out of your body. And so I hope you guys give it a try. If you do, come back, leave a comment down below, let us know how it went. I say us because I mean our little community. We are a community here. I hope you guys grow on your journey with me. We can all be positive and better to ourselves each and every day. So this is one way that I am implementing in my life to be a little better to myself. Natural herbs. If you gained some inspiration today or if you learned something new, which I hope you did because I never knew about this specific recipe until I heard it, go about your day, give a smile, give a hug, and all that you do, make sure you show some love. See you guys next time.
This is what life's about. It's full of ups and downs, growing through fears and doubt, cause that's just something I can't live without. Free your mind, take your time, cause you're more than safe here. Be yourself, embrace you.